Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looks for the Warriors. And looking at the Charlotte Hornets.
You know, the Warriors made big strides last year, and part of it was a retooling of the team, but they also got a lot of help from the group of rookies that they had, and a number of those rookies played prominent roles down the stretch and in the playoffs.
So Golden State will get the first possession. LeBron outside. No good on the three. Well, Clark, as you said, the Warriors did lean on their rookies as the season went on. 4 of them in all, with 3 coming in the draft and 1 walking on the roster. Big help, Steve, from them in the opening round of the playoffs.
Yeah, pretty remarkable that a team could do that well in the postseason, relying on so many rookies, but it speaks to their maturity, their character, the group they've put together, and it's very promising in terms of their long-term success.
Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
To the paint, Winslow. And the rejection by Russell. And just about a minute into the first quarter. And he brings it home with one hand. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Winslow. They grab their own miss. Looney. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
And they're now 1 for 5 to start this game, so having trouble finding any offensive rhythm.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Well, Kevin, he's extremely adept at creating his own shot. You know, we got a lot of catch-and-shoot guys in the NBA, but players who can beat you off the dribble and score are tough to come by.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Well, guys, you go back to last season, and this is a team that hit just 74% of its free throws. I know they'd like to see that number go up.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Yeah, the defender draped all over.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this one. He hits both from the stripe. And so it's Charlotte with it. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. He said tonight is all about putting in the extra effort on the defensive end. Coach went on to say, I put up a challenge to each and every one of my players tonight. If every player can keep their opponent from below their normal scoring numbers, they'll get the next practice off. Sounds like good motivation, gentlemen.
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan is going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
Here's LeBron, buried from 15 feet out.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Well, you know, you look at LeBron James, maybe more than any other player in NBA history, he's great in a way that transcends position. Size, skill, savvy, know-how. I mean, he's got it all.
The shot's good from Jordan. Here's Curry. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Winslow from beyond the arc. Jordan with the rebound. Now we're going to talk about LeBron's ability to really play any position on the floor. When you look back, has, Steve, there ever been a player you could say that about?
I'm not sure if you could say that about both ends of the floor. I mean, there's a lot of great defensive players who could guard everybody, Scottie Pippen or Dennis Rodman. Offensively, Magic Johnson could play any position he wanted, but to be able to do so at both ends is what separates LeBron James.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Outside Jordan. He dishes it to Hayward. The three-pointer off the mark.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Charlotte shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game. The first free throw is good. Good on both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's LeBron outside. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Hayward dishes to Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got 9. Warriors trail by 5. LeBron outside. Fires for 3. But they recover it. The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Boy, that floater takes such a nice touch.
Charlotte leading by 3. Now Jordan, he's got 9. Gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Pass to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Warriors trail by 7. They set the pick. Here's Clarkson. Off target from 3-point range.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Well, shot's good from Jordan.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Curry with it. Winslow trying his luck deep. And Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
He's feeling it. No good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Curry. Nice D from Hayward.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
He kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. Warriors trail by 9. Winslow. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Good to see the ball go through the hoop there. He missed his first 4 shots, so we'll see if that gets him going a little bit.
And here's Hayward. Outside, Russell. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 5 now.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
LeBron outside. Jacks up a 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 5 points in the game.
Well, you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Charlotte leading by 7. Here is Hayward. There's the pick. Off the pick. Buckley's off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
0. And the Warriors get it back. Iguodala gets the bucket.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Outside, Russell. Boom, he chips it straight down.
You know, he may not have the elevation or the house. He doesn't need it, though. The big fella throwing it down anyway.
He usually does save the high flying for the little guys. Clark, you're right.
You know, sometimes it looks like he's pinned to the ground, but when he gets positioned like that, I mean, he can put it down.
Right side Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
And it's Russell missing. Warriors trail by 9. The drive by Green. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Draymond Green with really a terrific legacy of success prior to the NBA, guys. I mean, he led Saginaw High to 2 Michigan State championships. And Michigan State was able to be part of 2 teams that got to the Final Four and 1 that made it to the Sweet 16. That's impressive.
Inside. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And going back to Draymond Green, Clark, very successful in college with Tom Izzo up at Michigan State, as you mentioned. But, Steve, maybe a bit of a surprise, slipping to the second round back in 2012.
I think a lot of teams, Kevin, felt that he was a tweener. They weren't sure if he was a 3 or a 4, and he really is. But the good news is that he can guard both positions, and he's improved his jump shot. More than anything, he's just a winner. He knows how to play, and he's a good addition to any team.
Quality kid. Here's Russell. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Russell's got 7.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Green kicks to Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Here's Jordan. Tries again. He lays it in. He has 6.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
0. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Curry against Jordan. Outside, Russell. From outside the arc. That is good. Russell's got 10 points.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Green kicks to Curry. Fires the 3, and he gets it back. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Fires it up. And no good trying to get that one. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, for Andre Iguodala, now the 3rd team in his NBA career. In Philly, he felt over-criticized for not being the go-to scorer. In Denver, the lack of outside shooting guarded the court. But he could never hope for a better fit than he's found with the Warriors. A team with great shooting, Iguodala can focus on defensive playmaking, saying, quote, "I'd rather get a triple-double than score 40. And guys, get this. Only 12 players in NBA history have achieved his career averages in points, rebounds, assists, and steals through age 29. He's a terrific all-around player.
Yeah, Iguodala truly a player whose scoring average doesn't do justice to his overall impact on the game. Green, the pass to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Barnes dishes to Green. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. LaRusso against Curry. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, his dunking ability is unquestioned. I mean, he plays above the rim, and he won't hesitate to crank it down on you given the opportunity.
And, you know, this is the other thing about it. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their #1 strength.
Dishes it to Barnes. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. From the top of the key, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And how did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Warriors making a switch here, and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And right from the start, guys, it's apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
You know, one other thing that's clear is how well they're burying their jump shots here in the early going. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Bullock. Charlotte no good that time either. Warriors trail by 7. Oh, and he can't camp off the break. And here's the fast break. Smith, number 21. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
He feeds it to Curry. From deep. Another miss by Curry.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
They get a hand on it. Pass to LaRusso. Here's Bullock, covered by Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Bullock, good. And now an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
The Warriors making a switch here. The Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Winslow. That one's off. Still out of sync. Charlotte leading by 11. Bullock passes to McDaniel. That's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
From deep, LeBron. Good on the shot. LeBron's got 5.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And almost 1 minute's gone here in the second quarter of play.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Smith against Curry. Nice shot by Smith.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Winslow tries a 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 5 points in the game.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
Hornets leading by 9.
You know, it's always fun to play the hypothetical game with players. One with LeBron is just how good is he? Like, would he be able to go deep in March Madness playing with a good high school team? That might not be as ridiculous as you think.
Shot from 12. And he can't bank that one in. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Clausen. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. The Hornets have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. And Clark, you talked about LeBron on the college level. He looks like he's playing against college players, Steve, with his strength and his size.
Well, he can do everything. No matter what you ask of him on the floor, he can do it. He can play point guard. He can play power forward. And defensively, I mean, how about last year during the playoffs? 1 minute he's guarding David West. In the next series, he's guarding Tony Parker. So the versatility is just incredible.
Off the charts, you're right. There's the pass to LaRusso. Kicks it to Curry. Now here is Smith. To the middle, number 21. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, and you know, you'll take what you can from him from the foul line. A season ago, he shot in that low 60% range.
And you know, that's not the kind of percentage any player wants to see next to his name at the end of the season.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Hornets leading by 6. There's a screen. LaRusso with the lead pass. Gets the bucket.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
The 3 from LeBron, and that one's good. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Russo, the pass to Smith. Here's Bullock. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Bullock's got 7 points.
I really like the fact that he's getting the touches he needs here after not scoring a single point in that first quarter.
It's Curry outside. Kept alive. Leading. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for him.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Down low. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but you know, another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
6 on the shot clock. Number 7. Number 53. Nice concentration to hit the double cut. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Yeah, he's just embarrassing the defense right now because didn't really need to double clutch there.
Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. It's Curry outside. Looting. Dives for it. Hornets leading by 8. To the inside. It's stolen by Curry. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
LaRusso against Curry. Sinks the triple. Warriors trail by 9. There's the 3. It's rebounded by LaRusso.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Number 7. Out by Charlotte. Mobley. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
For Charlotte, they have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. LeBron James on the wing. Backing him down, Curry. Rocket 6. Defender touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. He has 7.
Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
From downtown, that's good.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
LaRusso against Curry. The 3, and another 3 for Charlotte.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
LeBron James on the wing. Golden State moving it around. And not sure what he was thinking there.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it. Punches it down.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Can't get it to go.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
Here's LaRusso. Number 53. And the basket good. He's got 13. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Charlotte leading by 17.
Now, presented by Sprint.
This is 2K Sports. I hope your week is off to a good start on this Monday. Charlotte up on top against Golden State. A nice job of sharing the rock, making plays for one another offensively. Michael Jordan just having his way against the Warriors. 13 points and has helped out a bit on the boards as well. It's been a disappointment, though, for the Warriors so far. The outside shot just not there for them today, but that certainly hasn't stopped them from trying. We might see some adjustments after the break. For Stephen Curry, it's been an off game. His shot has been hitting everything but the net. Just hasn't found the mark. That's it for me here in the studio. Time to send you back out to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the start of the third quarter.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend. Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The Warriors shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
And they averaged about 77% from the free throw line a year ago. So this is a solid free throw shooting team.
Now Hayward. Outside Russell. The offensive rebound. Number 53. Here's Mobley. And the layup's good off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, it's been a poor defensive effort. When that ball has gone inside into the post, they've been in trouble.
Yep, points in the paint clearly going against them now.
Here's the feed to Curry. No good on the triple.
Well, Stephen Curry, really the engine that drives the Warriors offensively, and I don't know if there's a more entertaining player in the whole league than Steph Curry. I mean, he's one of the elite shooters already early in his career in league history, and he's a leader for this team off and on the court. Just very, very impressive.
For Charlotte, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. And Curry last season logging heavy minutes, a good sign that he was able to hold up physically.
Yeah, and despite those concerns over that right ankle, he really had a tremendous season. I thought he competed better defensively. Not the most athletic guy, but possibly the most skilled player in the league when you look at his ability to handle the ball, shoot with range, and pass.
It was great to see him get on a big playoff stage and show the rest of the country just what they've got to look forward to. Fade away. Number 53. Great D that time from LeBron.
They're struggling here. They're just 1 of 5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Winslow. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. The drive by Russell. Hayward goes back up. Outside for Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 15 points.
Just another outstanding play down low. These teams couldn't be farther apart in their effectiveness in the paint today.
Yeah, that's right. It's been all good at one end, and we'll try to be diplomatic here and just say not so good at the other.
Not what they drew up, but they'll take the 2 points.
And the Hornets with possession here. Outside, Russell. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Winslow. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not a good look at the hoop. They've got to do a better job offensively creating some space.
And that one's good. Russell.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Nice job coming off that screen. 14 points for LeBron.
Boy, they have been terrific from beyond the arc here in the second half. You look at the percentages. Good number.
Just what the pharmacist prescribed. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they keep it up.
Three-pointer, Hayward. The Warriors pull it in.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
For the three, and another three for Golden State.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Russell dishes to Jordan. Great D that time from LeBron.
Once he had to change the shot because of the hand in his face, you knew he wasn't going to make it.
Curry kicks to LeBron. Here's Clarkson. And the shot is long. Hornets leading by 16. Now the dish to Jordan. Shoots a fader. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Been a poor shooting performance for him today, but luckily for them, a lot of his teammates have come through.
Back to LeBron. Winslow, 6 to shoot. Golden State moving the ball around. It's Curry with the drive. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Tell you what, it had to be one of the best shooting performances of last season and perhaps even the last 10 years or so when Steph Curry dropped 54 on the Knicks and made 11 threes on that night and everything was dropping.
And Clark mentioned the 54-point game for Curry. Sometimes performances like that can elevate a player's confidence to a new level. Steve, wouldn't you say that? I mean, it had to be incredibly empowering.
Especially when you do it in that building.
Yes.
At the mecca of basketball. And I think we saw what it did for Curry's confidence down the stretch and into the playoffs, where he really elevated his game to another level.
Backing down is Jordan. Here's Mobley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists now in this one. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain it.
Here's Curry. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Curry's got 8.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Goes up from the top of the key. Jordan's shot is off. Here's Golden State. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Curry can't get it to go. Hornets leading by 14. The drive by Jordan. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It will be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
And the Warriors making a change here. James is checked in. And the Warriors miss again. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Warriors have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good, Green. And the Warriors making a change here. Both free throws good from Green.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. A reverse. And it's blocked by Jordan. And he recovers it. Hayward with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Jordan. That one rolling around and rims out. Warriors trail by 15. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. Charlotte has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Hayward passes to Russell. That's blocked. Curry with it. He's got 10. Right side Curry. Another miss by Curry.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he has gone ice cold here. That's a huge play there, Kevin. The trade and the foul. Not what the defense had in mind there.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Michael Jordan.
Warriors trail by 17. Lots of room. No good off the back of the rim.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Russell. Curry with the defensive effort. Here's the screen. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Curry's got 11 points.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And Steve, just like you, when you shot, you had a favorite spot on the floor when you played. His favorite spot seems to be that three from the corner.
Yep.
And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Michael Jordan on the wing. 22 points for him. Russell. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. He's got 16.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
1:19 left in the third. This one for three. No good.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
If it's been something to watch, my goodness. A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
This crowd just stunned at the sight of that one.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And that one's good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter. Hornets leading by 18. From deep, Jordan. The Warriors pull it in. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. 0. Got it. Good job in the low post. 6 points for him. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a 5-man team game where the ball moves. There's so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
First one falls for Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Warriors now. It's an 18-point game. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by McDaniel. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Bullock passes to McDaniel. Outside, Russell lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got his 5th rebound in this one. From the length of the floor. No luck. Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Hornets lead. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And so here is Golden State. They trail by 18. The three from LeBron. Good. LeBron's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from 3-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them back.
Pass to LaRusso. It's stolen by Curry. They're running. LeBron pushes to Green. 0. No good. And the Hornets now going the other way. 22 is their biggest lead.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 15. LeBron kicks to Green. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. And the Warriors miss again. And the Hornets shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. LaRusso against Curry. Pass to McDaniel. Five on the clock for 3. Hayward. And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Curry kicks to LeBron from past the arc. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Second chance shot. Winslow. Lets it go from deep. And yes, sir, that one drops.
That's his first three-pointer of the half. Remember, he did make one in the first half as well.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Feeds it to Hayward. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that.
He misses the free throw. And the Hornets making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Here's LeBron. Takes a three. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte leading by 16. It's blocked. But they get it back. He dishes it to Russell. LaRusso back to Russell. Drills the three-pointer. Russell's got 21 in the game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
LeBron outside. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Russell passes to Hayward. Here's LaRusso. The shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. Warriors trail by 17. LeBron dishes to Curry. And stolen by Russell. Right side Russell. Good. Russell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
No, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest of it seemed easy.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He kicks it to Curry. The three. The shot is off.
Been a rough shooting night for him, but I don't mind that shot. He had a good look at it.
And that one's good. And the Hornets lead by 18.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Russell. Here's Hayward. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And right now, they've got it going.
Here's Clausen. It's good from long range.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Hornets leading by 17. And here's Russell. Hands the tough winger from the outside. Russell's got 7 points for the quarter. Golden State's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Shoots off the screen. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Passes it to LaRusso. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Warriors trail by 18. They set the pick. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Cannot hit.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Charlotte. The pass to LaRusso. Number 53. It's picked off.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Warriors trail by 14. To the paint. Looney. No good. Excellent D there from Hayward. Dishes to Russell. Unloads from 13. Again, Russell missing. Warriors have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. He feeds it to Curry. From deep three-point range, the Hornets pull it in. Here is Hayward. Here's Mobley, number 53. Green with the block. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Kicks it to Curry. Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. His teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Pulls up on the wing. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
Here's Clarkson. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Now Hayward. Here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 11. The Warriors shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from the offense. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected, and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's 13 points for Steph Curry.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Yeah, I don't know, Clark. I think there might be even more defense in warm-ups. I mean, this is kind of embarrassing.
And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way. Curry, good.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
Pass to LaRusso. Inside. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
The pick worked really well. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
LeBron outside. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Looney. Again, Golden State.
I'd like to know what his percentage is from that range. I mean, it's got to be sky high.
The clock, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
Here's Russell. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 10.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out.
Here's LeBron. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
You got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
But they're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, and they don't need to do anything to reinvent the wheel here. I mean, just take time off the clock and squeeze the orange. Don't turn it over.
And it's Russell missing. Warriors shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Winslow. The three-pointer, no good. Here's LaRusso. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. Both teams play well, but these guys have the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying so long and thanks for joining us as we leave you with the Jordan player of the game.